If you want to learn how to trade Forex safely, this is a very, very important video for you. My name is Hitherman. I've been teaching Forex to people since 2013 and teaching them successfully. That is, they don't blow accounts, they don't do anything stupid, they trade safely, and Forex is once again something you can trust. So if you want to be part of that 5%, you need to listen to this video. See you on the other side. This is an incredible money-making industry for anybody from any background because there's over $5 trillion circulating every single day through this money market. So trust me, there is enough money to go around for you, me, and everybody else, and we can do it fairly. The only problem is that people don't want to learn the right way. So let me give you some few tips on how you should do it and how you should start Forex the proper way. Step number one, stop learning all the free information, like all the free strategies that you see online. So if you Google free Forex strategy, you're in for trouble because that stuff is designed not to work, because now you need to understand how this industry actually operates as a whole. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say money is in the bank. So this is money. This is going to be my bank, okay? And you are a trader. Let's pretend you're this candle thing here. I am going to just give you one important thing before we bring in the broker. The point is that as someone who starts off trading for the first time, let's be honest, you haven't got that much money to put in your account. So therefore, you cannot communicate directly with the big boys here or the big banks because they will not talk to you. You need to go through one of these, which is, I'm going to say, a broker. So a broker is very naughty when you understand how they work. They have a great business on their own, but they are not your friend. That's my biggest message to you is don't think that the broker is here to support you make money. They are just a platform to connect you to the bank, and very often they hardly do that. They just mimic and leverage the bank kind of money. So my point is, don't learn from the broker. The broker is designed to make you lose because they make money from, number one, transaction costs. Every time you click buy and sell, you are giving a little bit of a transaction fee to the broker, which is fair because that's why exchange houses exist. You change money from euro to pound or pound to dollar, whatever. You do that on your holidays right now. The other way these guys make money is from your losses. So be careful when you think that, oh yeah, I'm going to listen to the broker that calls me every day and is trying to be my best friend and teach me the strategy or give me some advice that, you know, they really shouldn't on how to trade. So just don't listen to these guys. You need to have your own strategy. And I'm going to talk about that next. But before I even go into strategy and everything else, let me just discuss why you could even be benefiting from Forex and why should Forex be even in your life? Well, because it's a $5 trillion industry, there's so much money to be made. It is something that you could do from your laptop, and dare I say even a mobile phone, but I prefer you trade off your laptop. You just need a Wi-Fi connection. So the implementation level is very low. You don't need to find a property deal, or, you know, if you were trying to buy a property, there's so much more involved. If you're trying to start a business, there's so much more involved. In Forex trading, it is very simple. You find a brokerage account, which there are lots of, you put some money in there and you just trade, okay? But the thing is, don't just trade without strategy. But do you see how easy it is? It's just I could be sitting here knowing nothing, and then within 10 minutes I have logged into a brokerage account and applied for my live brokerage account, and within a few days you should be able to put money in live. But you don't have to leave the house, which is really, really exciting. Now, the other thing it's really good for is for those people who want to create an extra additional income stream around maybe your job, around your business, and eventually just want to be a bit more savvy with your money. Because if you ever become really good at this, you would put a lot of your company money into a trading account and trade it and make it grow steadily year upon year upon year. And you won't need to worry about paying taxes or worrying about not having enough money. It's an incredible skill. And to do it well and in a sophisticated manner, you only need to use 1 hour a day. So just imagine a life where you could be making as much money as you are currently in your job, or maybe even more, but you just use 1 hour a day. Then you've got the whole of the day to do other entrepreneurial ventures, or maybe just travel, or maybe just set up charities, and like how I have been able to. So it's a very exciting place to be. And I think if you really want to take your life to the next level, you should definitely take Forex seriously. But before you start, this is what I'm very good at doing at Fortune Academy, is I educate you on the dangers of this industry before you get in. I'd rather you learn everything about the stuff that could go wrong before you even start, because that way you're not going to lose 200 grand in 2 days like I did when I just pretended I knew what I was doing and just went on Google and searched free Forex trading and lost so much money that I made through property. But luckily for me, I never stopped there. I found a mentor, but I had to go down a crazy route to find an institutional Forex broker, give him 7.8 million to even get me into the industry, to give me the best 5 money managers that they had in London. And that is how I found my mentor. So you could do that today. You could go, remember the broke thing I was talking about? So you broker. So the point is, these guys in here are traders. Like, the traders are in this world, either bankers or hedge fund. I would suggest you go for hedge fund traders because they're better. And they're not trading just bank money, i.e. your money. They're trading real money of their own plus their clients. That means that they're actually bothered when they lose money and they're not going to trade recklessly. So if you had to, you could do exactly what I did. Approach an institutional broker, which is not a retail one, not IG Index, not the names you see on football sponsors, not those kind of people, which are fine for people like retail trading. But by the way, I don't recommend a broker because Fortune Academy is not a broker. We're not associated with any broker. We don't get paid for anything. If they occasionally sponsor our events, we make it very clear, but we don't have any preferential broker that I would recommend because I'm not in that industry. I'm telling you that all brokers are the same. Some just do a better job at customer service than others. So your job is to find a broker that you're happy with and just stick with them. If they're not giving you problems, stick with them. If they are, then move till you find a good one. However, when you trade big money, you will want to go to something called an institutional broker. Now, big money could be, well, 500,000 onwards, and you will have to go to a broker that is not advertised. So you can Google though, institutional broker, and then you can find them. Now with those people, you can approach them with almost 10 to 15 million pounds of cash ready for them to trade, and then they'll open doors to you to the people that are good money managers. They could be hedge funds, who knows who they'll offer you because it's kind of the relationship they have. So that's how I found the trader that I learned from one-on-one in London back in 2009. So if you want to avoid doing all that yourself, then of course I can teach you whatever my trader taught me. And trust me, it was a big game changer because I used to trade very retail, very short term, trying to make money quick. That's the sure way to fail. Trying to make 10% a day. I hear so many scary stories of people that come to me on social media every day saying, please give me some funds to trade because I can give you 10% a day. That is not how you trade. That is not how a proper trader will talk either. So my point is, when you learn from a proper trader, they will make Forex safe. So make sure you have that. If you haven't got a mentor, then I can teach you because that is what Fortune Academy is created for. It's the world's first wealth education platform that is lifetime. That means myself, my coaches, my team are here for you all the time for as long as you need. I've got students that have come with me before Fortune Academy even started, so they've lasted over 5 years. Trust me when I say that lifetime education is something I take seriously, and over that time they've gone from one strength to the next to the next. So I love seeing that because one day we will probably joint venture. So let's assume you've opened up your brokerage account. You've got to put real money in because I am not a big believer in demo trading. So if you're going to try and start to trade and put demo money in there, forget it. Like, it's game over. I would rather you put the minimal amount, but real money, because real money is going to teach you bigger lessons faster than fake money. Fake money is just fake psychology. You're going to become very confident, but it's all pretend in your head. As, for example, let's say somebody put a 10 grand or 100 grand fake account together and they grew it to 1 million and they get so confident. They put £1,000 of their own money, lose £10 on a trade, and suddenly they're having a meltdown. That's what demo trading will do to you. It will make you think you're better than you are until you trade the real money, and then you really learn a big lesson. So you're probably going to start gambling if you trade with demo. So please don't do demo, go real. Start off with a real account, whatever size it is, and just keep adding money into it every month if you can. If you can't afford to put any more money in, or it doesn't get to a large amount, in this industry, in Forex, I'll be very honest, you need money to grow money. To make Forex a vehicle where you can really replace your income, i.e. your monthly salary, with trading Forex, you need to have a big amount in there. Now, Fortune Academy gives £25,000 to every trader on the Fast Track Forex course if you're good. If you show me 4 months trading of live trading, and you're giving me at least 10% after the 4 months. So we're not asking for too much, but we're asking for strong discipline. Plus, then I will interview you face to face or via Zoom and make sure that you are ready for the funds, because that is money that I'll be giving you or my friends will be giving you, and we will be splitting the profits. So believe me when I say it's serious, because this is real. Okay, let's assume you have an account, a brokerage account with real money. Now you need to have charting software that you can understand. Now, best I would suggest would be MetaTrader. Now, MetaTrader 5 is the current new version. Whatever version comes out, just go with it. MetaTrader is used historically for a long time. It's something that I have always learned from, and I teach that in the Fast Track Forex course, how to use MetaTrader. You just need to understand what the up and down movements mean, because remember, in financial trading, it's all about currency pairs. When one pair goes up against the other, for example, euro against the dollar, is the euro ever the same price as the dollar on the 4th decimal place? The answer is always no. So that is why it is such an incredible world. The euro and the dollar, or the pound and the yen, and every currency pair that I will give you 14 currency pairs to trade with. Now, each of those will have an incredible movement in which you can make money. When things go up, you need to buy. When things go down, you need to sell. But you're not going to be catching every movement. That's the key. And that's what strategy is all about. So number one, you need to understand the chart that you're looking at. All this up and down movement. What does it all mean? You need to know how to analyze a chart, both on a technical level and a fundamental level. That means understanding how news plays havoc with the pricing, or how the chart analysis works. I will teach you both. Third, you need to know how to get in. What is the actual strategy then to get into a trade? I again will teach you that in the Fast Track Forex course, or if you have your own strategy, great. So before you even try and get into a trade, we have to have a massive conversation about risk management. So this is crucial. I am going to teach you the world's best risk management strategy as part of the Fast Track Forex course. If you have your own risk management and you think it's good, then great. But let me give you a tip. Risking 1% per trade is not good enough, because then when I ask a trader or someone who thinks they're a trader how much are they risking a month, they have no idea. Then I say to them, so how many trades do you take? And sometimes it's 16 trades a week, which means 16% at 1% every week, and then times that by 4. That is an incredible big amount every month. So if that person was risking 1% a trade and just casually doing 16 trades a week because they think that they're doing the right thing by trading just 1%, and then when I ask them, so in a month you could be risking up to 64%. That means if every trade went wrong, you've blown more than half of your account. It will take you less than 2 months to blow your account. So believe me when I say that risk management is taught really badly online. In fact, I don't know anyone who teaches it like me. I've created rolling risk management strategy. I have taught so many people this. If it's out there, then great. Otherwise, I will make sure you learn this properly through the Fast Track Forex course. We look at risk over a certain portfolio of time, and you will have a very, very clear understanding. So you'll never have to worry about blowing your account or like losing more money than you need, because trust me, that's not a nice feeling. And I know, because once upon a time, I was a very reckless trader, and that's why I'm so passionate about teaching people how to do it the right way. Next thing you need to know to trade Forex properly is understand trading psychology. Believe it or not, trading strategy, i.e. all of the stuff we've talked about so far, is only 15% of how successful you will be as a trader. So 1/5, that's not much. The rest of it, 85%, is down to how your brain talks to you, or how your mind talks to you when it comes to money, when it comes to success, when it comes to yourself. This will come from problems from your childhood, from your upbringing, just everything, dynamics, the environment you've grown up in, the education you've had or lack of, the kind of friends you grew up with, the kind of social media you grew up with, the kind of understanding you had about life, full stop. And I argue that this could be all the way up to the age of 15, when you really kind of had a proper look at life. That's the kind of age that you have really had a good experience of childhood, and you get into a understanding or a belief system about how life should be and what examples are around you. It's a very strong psychology, and it's embedded in your subconscious. So that's an area that you need to be good at. So work on your subconscious, work on your mindset, just get a very healthy relationship with money, understand what wealth dynamics are, what wealth building skills involve, and then you are more equipped to be a proper trader. So strategy alone will not save you. Now, the quickest way to get all of this, all of the stuff I've talked about, is by having a proper trader mentor, someone who has done this for a long time, someone who has created great results in others. Now, one thing I want to talk about trader mentors, it's not enough to just call yourself a trader mentor because you have got a good track record. So let's say if I was pitching my services and saying, look at my trading record, I'm just such a great trader, I have so much money, etc. That's not good enough in my opinion, because one, anyone could fake that. Trust me, there are a lot of people that do. Plus, more important than anything, if a mentor is charging you for training and mentoring services, you want to ask them, what are the results that other students have achieved? Because that's the beauty of what Fortune Academy does. I will never gloat or talk about my successes. I will tell you the stuff I've achieved. Yes, you have to know that. But I will never just rely on my success to make Fortune Academy a great platform for learning, because it's all about the student results. And we're very proud to have incredible student results that we've been able to produce year upon year. Our students have created 92% in 5 months of trading the top level strategies. The worst we've had last year was 20% over a 7-month period. And they don't even have to trade the other months, you know, they can take the rest of the months off because they are quite happy with that annual return. So I have all the results, we have all the track records, we have all the statistics and the account trading history, logs, etc. They are emailed to my team and we have proof of everything. So when you're picking a mentor, make sure you're able to see student results and go off that more than anything else. So if after this video you have what you need, then that's great. I hope all of those steps have helped you understand what it means to be a good Forex trader. This is an incredible industry. You can make money from your laptop, from your phone. I don't like saying that, but technically you can. You can just be anywhere in the world with a Wi-Fi connection. You can even do this on a plane. So it's the most fulfilling industry you'll ever come across if you know how to do it right. You do need money. You do need a mentor. If you've got all of that, then fantastic. However, if you are struggling and you're thinking, where do I start? Then I'm happy to give you a platform to start. And this is perfect for beginners. You don't have to be good at maths. You don't have to have any financial education. I don't care about your background. I just want dedication. It's called Fast Track Forex. It is perfect for a beginner. It is perfect for someone who's never done this before and wants to get confident in a strategy that will be able to give them results very short term. I'm not going to make you wait 10 months before you see money. I'm going to say, wait 1 week and you'll see it, you know? So it's a safe strategy, but still fast enough to keep you excited. So I have been very careful with what I've put into the Fast Track Forex. I want you to try it out. There is also a lifetime mentorship option, which means I can help you as long as you need me. I have a Facebook group where you can ask me questions and everything will be okay. So any meltdowns you have going forward into this new journey, I will be able to help you. So I'm very excited. Remember, Forex is a great industry, but you got to be careful. Many people get it wrong, but I'm happy to help you get it right. So click on the link below, jump on the Fast Track Forex course and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because if you like this video, I have so many more just like this coming out every few days. So ring the bell and you'll be able to get a notification for the next video. Last but not least, follow me on social media. All the links are below. Ask me questions on social media. I love to hear from you. Also comment on this video because I reply to every single one whenever you have a question. See you soon. See you on the other side. Bye.